Hello everybody, it's Lisa Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com, and I just wanted to pop on real quick and show you this cute little card that I made a little while ago, and it's using the new Dragonfly Garden set, which will be in the new Spring Mini that starts January 5th. And if you're a demonstrator, you can already have this set, but if you're not, you have to wait till January 5th. So since I'm a demonstrator, I could order it early. And it comes as a suite, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that comes with it. I can't show you all of it because I don't have all of it, but I have most of it. So I'll show you some of the things that come in the suite. So first is the stamp set. So it's really cute. It has 2 dragonflies, and it comes as a bundle with a matching punch, which I love having the punch to go with it. I love Stampin' Up! Dies, but sometimes it's nice to just have the punch. So you can just sit at your table and not have to move, and you can just punch everything out without having to do anything. And you can carry it with you a lot easier than the Big Shot. I mean the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Sorry. I'm so used to calling it the Big Shot because that's what it's been for the last 10 or 15 years. But anyway, it's really easy to use. There's also another set that goes with this, and I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's kind of like a double set that comes in the whole suite. And then there's also the paper, and it's 6x6 paper, and you get all these pretty patterns. Let me put it, there's 4 sheets of each. Let me get all of them so you can see them. Instead of packaging them all together, they kind of spread them out. So it's harder to, you have to go through and put them all together yourself. All right, so here's the first one, and that's the back. And then this one and the back. I love this one. That's one of my favorites in the back. And this one. This is another one of my favorites in the back. That's pretty too. This one. This one. This one. There's a lot of different ones in here. This one. This one. I think this is the last. Yeah, that's the last one. Yep, and then we'll start over. All right, so all these different ones, you get 4 of each sheet. So lots of pretty ones in there. And we're going to be using 2 of them. We're going to be using the... Oh, wait a minute. I missed one because I already took it out. Hold on. The actual one we're going to be using. The striped one and... Well, if I can find it, here it is. This one right here. So we're using this sheet and then the striped sheet. Right here. Alright, so these 2 sheets are the ones that I need in that pack. And you can make like 1,000 cards out of this one pack. And that's called Dandy Garden designer paper. 6x6, 48 sheets. Alright, you're also going to need these paper supplies. So we need white, 8.5 by 5.5. Hey Deborah, I'm glad you caught me live today. And we've got Misty Moonlight, 5 by 3 3/4. This is the designer paper, 4 by 2 3/4. Another piece of the designer paper, 3 3/4 by 1. And another piece of Misty Moonlight. This is 3 3/4 by 1/2. And a piece of white. This is for the words. Let me move this sticker. Oops. So this is what you need if you want to take a screenshot of that. Let me see if I can scoot it all into the picture. Hopefully you can get all of that in one picture. Okay? Hold that flatter. Alright, so there you go. All the supplies you're going to need. Take a screenshot and then we'll get started. So I'm going to take all these off. Alright. Alright, Kate. So first thing we're going to do is stamp on the Misty Moonlight piece. So we can set everything else aside just for a minute. And we're going to be using this little butterfly stamp. Well, no, it's a dragon. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Kind of looks like a butterfly and like a dragonfly. I don't know what it is. It's just little. We'll just say it's a dragonfly, but it kind of looks more like a butterfly to me. I don't know. You know what it actually looks like? I don't know. What do you think it looks like? Alright, so I'm just going to stamp this all over the edge of the paper. You don't need the middle part because that'll be covered. It's a great day to stay inside and stamp today here because it is gross outside. It's pouring down rain and it's very cold. But at least it's not snowing. That's a good thing. Alright, so on the little white piece, we're going to be stamping the words, and you're going to do those all the way over to the left because we're going to be doing a little arrow, and that's crooked. Let me see if I can get that better. Hopefully, because I don't know if I have an extra one. Good. Alright, so we got that. Alright, then, oh, I forgot scrap paper. You do need scrap paper too to stamp your Dragonfly. And that was Misty Moonlight, the blue. We're using Bumblebee for the yellow. I've been inside baking all day. I'm getting ready to go out of town to my sister's house for Christmas, and they love my baked goods. So I had to make a few different things, and today I've made pumpkin bread. So I've made 12 loaves. Not all to take there, some for friends, and then I've got a couple that I want to put in the freezer for myself or later. But the house smells so good. I just love it. Love the smell of baking. I don't know if I like that one. I think I'm going to try one more just to see. Okay, that came out better. Alright, so let's close these pads so I don't get my hand in there. Alright, so then we're going to punch this out with our punch. And it does have a small and a large, so you can do a little one, baby one if you want to at the same time, but I just cut my paper to fit just this one. And boom. Super easy punch. I love that. Alright, so then we're going to put it together. So how easy was that? Hardly any stamping at all. Alright, so we're going to glue, well actually we're not going to glue that down yet. We're going to do this part first. Alright, I'm going to use the multi-glue. And put that right in the middle, so that'll cover that center part that's bare. And then we're going to put the striped piece on next. Yesterday I did a video with the new seashell set, so if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you go through in my videos and check that one out. It will be the last one I posted before this one, if you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube, either way. Deborah says, let's just say it's a bug. Yeah. I know. I'm trying to think what it looks like. It's something. I don't know if it's a butterfly or a dragonfly, but we'll just leave it at insect. There you go. Alright, so that goes across the middle. And the reason I waited to do this after putting it on here is because sometimes when you're cutting, you get it just a sliver over the edge. And so I always like to trim that before I put it down, just in case. Alright, so now we're going to glue that to this part. I should have brought the other cards that I made, because I've made a bunch of cards with this stamp set already. But this is one of my favorites. I thought I'd do the video on this one. Alright, and then we're going to put the words on. We're going to do a little chevron. And we do have a punch now that makes these, but I forgot to bring it in here. So I just do my little trick. You just go right up the middle and then go from both sides, and that'll just cut it out pretty evenly. So we get our little chevron. And then I'm going to put the, oh, you know what? I need to sponge that. Let's open this back up. Alright, so I just want to sponge it real quick. This is called flecking, if you haven't done this before. Oh, you know what? I think I'm sponging the wrong side. I am. I'm sponging the crooked side. Alright, let's start that over. I know you guys love watching me screw up on these videos. I just make myself chuckle. I had one of my friends call me last night, and I was already like almost asleep. And this morning, I was talking to him, and he's like, I said, why didn't you call me back last night? He's like, what do you mean? I did call you back. And I said, what? I said, no, you didn't. He goes, yeah, we talked for like 30 minutes. I'm like, man, I must have been totally asleep when we were talking because I don't even remember. Although now I remember, but at the time I didn't because I was pretty much asleep when he called. Did y'all ever do that when you're like in that halfway between totally out and twilight and you forget what you're doing? Sometimes I just think I'm getting senile or something. I don't know. All right, because I always forget stuff. All right, so we're going to put dimensionals on the back of these. Tell me I'm not alone in that. I think it's part of going through menopause or something, although I've already finished that. But I think just getting older. I hit 55 this year, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So I think once you hit 55, it's just downhill sometimes. I don't know. The memory goes, the body goes. I am trying to lose weight, though. I'm doing the keto thing. So the pumpkin bread is not really helping my diet, but I had to have some of that. So I figure since it's Christmas, I'm not going to really be strict this week, and hopefully I won't gain back. I already lost 9 pounds, so I'm hoping I cannot gain that back this week. All right, so not done yet. We're going to add some Wink of Stella. I'm going to start my diet back when I get home from my trip. All right, we're going to just do the Wink of Stella on the wings and the body. I think we'll just do the whole thing. And I love how this makes it sparkle. I'm going to hold it up close so you can see it. Hopefully it'll be sparkly for you. All right, can you see that? My computer is on like a 30-second delay from what you're seeing. So let me see if it shows up. If I tilt it. Can you see it? Oh, lightning bug. Yeah, it kind of does look like a lightning bug. A little bit. I don't know. All right, can you see that? I can kind of see it in the computer. I'll try to be like QVC and Dominique and get you that sparkle. Too bad I don't have those beautiful nails like they always have. All right, so that's it. It's a pretty easy card. So I hope you liked this video. It was pretty quick and easy. Unlike the one yesterday with the seashells, that was a kind of complicated card because there was a lot of steps. But, oh, you can see it when I tilt it. Okay, good. So thanks for joining me today. If you want to order anything, except you can't order this till January 5th, but if you want to order anything else, just go to stampingwithlisa.com and just hit the shopping button. And there is a sale going on now, and the clearance rack is still updated a little bit. A lot of stuff is already sold out, but you can still get a good deal before the end of the year. So I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll be able to do a video while I'm out of town or before Christmas. So if I don't talk to you guys before then, have a great Christmas, and thanks for joining me. And also, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell so you get notified every time I do a video. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.